Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so glad you guys can join me this evening to see what I got. Now this is two hauls from BBW. The first haul is out was the last 20% off sale that we had maybe 2 weeks ago perhaps. And the candles, they were on sale. I don't know if it was 12 something or 11 something, but with the 20%, each candle came out to 10 and some change. So I have a total of 10 candles. And I'm going to show you what I picked up over the weekend. So let's let's jump into these 10 candles. Now, the majority that I have are backups, and one is new to my collection. So the first one I want to show you is the warm apple pie. I love this scent. I had two in my collection. I burned them both. So I love warm apple pie. So I don't have any more. So I'm glad it's back. This is baked Granny Smith apple, melted brown sugar, and flaky homemade crust. This smells like you're baking an apple pie. And I love the decorative lids. They're leaves. There you go. My light is showing, but there's leaves on the lids. I love the packaging. I love when, oh, this is so delicious. I had the wallflower plug, the refills of warm apple pie. It's so delicious. There's that color wax there. So good. I love this one. So welcome back. Okay, the next one is freshly brewed coffee. Okay, I do have some from the past and this season as well. I just love the presentation. I have my light. Let me see if I can move the light a little bit, therefore it won't show as much and you can see the presentation. I just love everything that has coffee. The packaging I love. This is really strong, friends. This is, it says, enjoy the room filling aroma of fresh coffee beans as you pour yourself a cup of admission. So this right here is like you're smelling coffee beans. I also have Paris Cafe in my collection, but I wanted some backups because of the packaging. But I did pick some up during this season, and I think I have from the past as well. So I only picked up one of the freshly brewed coffee. This I will definitely be burning in my kitchen. Now I have here two of the cinnamon sugar coffee cake. So I think I'm good for this season. I don't know how many I picked up in one of my last hauls. This is freshly baked coffee cake, cinnamon sugar crumble, gooey caramel swirl. And I thought the coffee, this one, I thought it had a decorative lid, but this one does. And there's leaves. I do say when it's decorative, I do save them and I switch them off. For those the ones that don't have decorative lids, I just switch them. But this I personally like a lot. I did pick up two more. This is really nice. I love that cinnamon here. Now on cold is not as strong. First initial sniff on cold, but you can still pick up some scents here. But hopefully when I'm burning it, um, it will start to come together. But I do pick up that some caramel and cinnamon. So I'm happy I got two more. So I'm good for now. So we'll put these there. There's two. This is also a backup. I wanted to pick up one more of a day at the cafe. I did pick up some this season and previous when I don't know if it was last year, but I do have it in my collection. And this season's packaging, I just love it. The packaging, that's why I wanted a couple of more, because the presentation, I love the coffee with the leaf inside. I think is so pretty. It also comes with a decorative lid. This is rich cold brew coffee, froth milk, sweet caramel syrup, blend with ice. And here's that lid. Leaves again. This is, I love it. But friends, I am a coffee drinker and I love coffee scents. Also on me. So you have to love coffee in order to love these two fragrances right here. So this is Pumpkin Donut Shop. Okay, this is another backup. I got some this season, and I got the one when it came out, it said vaulted. That one I have. Love it. There's that decorative lid. The vaulted one from Pumpkin Donut Shop. This is glazed donuts, warm pumpkin spices, and sprinkled with powdered sugar. And the presentation is divine. You see that coffee cup there. There's some donuts, leaves. I love a great packaging. I really do. So there's Pumpkin Donut Shop. Next, now I did say one of them I don't have in my collection. I'm not certain with this one. So we'll back up a little bit. The Perfect Autumn. I don't know if I have this one. Definitely, I did not pick it up this season, but I don't know. Well, this is the first time I pick it up for this season, but I don't know in the past if I got it. I'm not 100%, but this is fresh cranberry, spice pumpkin, crisp apple, rich clove. I love clove scents. So here is, again, love it, decorative lid with the leaves. Now, I'm picking up a lot of the clove scent. So, and a little bit of the pumpkin. Cranberry, more of the pumpkin and clove. So maybe when it's burning, that fresh cranberry scent will come through. But this is really nice. And again, I'm not 100. I think I do. I think I did pick it up in the past. But yeah, the Perfect Autumn, really nice. You have to love clove scents, friends. If you love clove scents, you're gonna love this one. So the next one I never got. When it came out a couple of years ago, I never got it. Dutch apple waffles. I love this green wax here, and is a decorative lid as well with the leaves. So I picked up 3. There's 2, 3. So let's see. Let's read the scent notes. Warm buttermilk waffles. Baked apple slices, ground nutmeg. Love nutmeg scents. Now, I could smell like some waffles, but it's a little light. So hopefully I'll let it sink into these fragrant. Oh, I can't speak. Hopefully I'll let the fragrances, marinate a little bit more. And hopefully, when I burn it, hopefully it'll give me a good throw. But I do pick up a hint of waffles. Let me see. An apple. Waffles and apple. Nutmeg? Hmm. No, I don't pick up the nutmeg. Let me see on the other one. Got two more here. More of the apple and waffle. And, you know, no. This is medium on cold. Not too strong, not too light. Yes. So medium on cold. I love the presentation right there with the waffles. There's a sliced apple, a basket full of apples, green wax. Love it, friends. So I picked up three. I'm not going to put it up here, friends, because I'm afraid that if I keep stacking it up, I don't even want to know. So before I show you what I got this weekend, I did pick up three during this sale. Okay, the 20% off. Three hand sanitizer. I love pink bubblegum. Love it. I did pick up two and one vampire blood. Now, I do share a lot with my family with the hand sanitizers. So I was running pretty low on them. So I wanted to pick up three. So I thought that we weren't gonna have a 50% off Halloween sale. I really didn't think so. So I love it. I wanted it, so I got it for 50%. This was an online pickup. Um, this gives me Elvira vibes. I love it. Now it lights up in the back. Okay, there's a switch. I'm gonna turn it on for you guys. I'm sure you've seen it, and um, either on social media or in your store. But I love this piece. So nice. It says 2025 there. There's a the skeleton. The base is decorative. So nice. So there's a heart on one side, okay, with the spider web. There's that ribbon. Let's see, does it have a lot of fallout? No fallout. Well, actually, I see one little tiny one, but not bad. I don't know if you can see that. Not bad at all. On the ribbon, beautiful. On the back, you see a skeleton. There's a bat on top, and I believe that's adorable. There's bats, friends, flying inside with the glitter. Love it. This is the top here. Now, I did bring out vampire blood. So I'm going to put my mic down if I could show you the candle holder with the vampire blood candle on it. It's heavy together, my friends, holding it up. But I love the piece. I love how the red and black goes together. Once again, to me, it gives me Elvira vibes. Okay, if you don't know who's Elvira, look her up. She's hilarious. Well, growing up, I saw some her movies, and she made me laugh. when I was a teenager, the movies. I find her very, very funny. So when I saw that, I was like, yeah, does give me Elvira vibes. So Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. If you don't know who she is, type up, that's her character. But she's hilarious. So yeah, my friends, that is my haul. I'm so glad you guys could, join me this evening. I hope if you're new, I hope you could consider subscribing. I would love to have you on my channel. For everyone, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you could give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And until next time, my friends, happy shopping. There's so much going on. Disney villains. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do, but it's going to be fun. So that should be coming up very soon. So I'm really happy. Very excited. So let's see. Let's see what I pick up. So until next time, my friends, we'll talk very soon. Happy shopping and have an awesome night. Bye bye.